Hi Brad, Howard Chung here down from Seattle with North Point Escrow Title and Social Media. And I'm hearing a lot of talk about people with their iPads and how great it is for a multimedia device and for watching movies and stuff. But we actually find that it's a phenomenal device to do your paperless listing presentations. In fact, I'm actually doing a series for the Seattle-King County Association of Realtors with clock hours in terms of how to use your paperless listing presentation with an iPad. So I want to just give you a quick demonstration of how useful this could be for productivity. So basically, if you're a seller, right, and I'm talking to you, and you're maybe comparing your 3 or 4 different real estate professionals, well, I'm going to come in with my iPad and start talking to you about, hey Brad, let's talk a little bit about your home in terms of what it takes to really get the house sold. It takes basically 3 things: presentation, promotion, and price. The first thing is really about the presentation. And the reality is we have to create an emotional connection as well as just create a phenomenal presence online first, and then for people to go ahead and consider taking a look at the house. So instead of just standard photography, I want to make sure that there's HD photography that's done. So that's just one of the first pieces that, of course, you should expect from any real estate professional, because that subtle difference will make a difference. And then, of course, promotion. Well, to be perfectly honest, you could list with just about anybody nowadays, whether it's a discount broker, traditional broker, national, local. And it's going to go into the MLS. So we got to talk about beyond the traditional syndication of the MLS. We also want to enhance it with Web 2.0 marketing. So what I specifically mean by that is we need to create a Facebook fan page, a YouTube video, register a domain name specifically for your home, build a custom website, and make sure that there's a sign writer. And then, of course, we got to syndicate it all out. So the Facebook fan page, the reason why we want to do that, if somebody is interested in your home, they're not just interested in the house specifically, they're also interested in the entire community. So on the Facebook fan page, I'll go ahead and create all the links specifically for the schools and the local businesses and everything great about this community. That way, somebody who's thinking about buying the home, they're also going to be excited about the community as they check out the Facebook fan page, of course, that I've created. YouTube is a great way, of course, to also create an emotional connection. So just by adding some motion and some music, the photos and little video clips of your home, it's going to create a different experience. So somebody who's not just taking a look at the photos, but also all the videos, including the YouTube ones that I'll create for you, well, that's going to be a cool experience online. So then, they'll also be more interested in taking a look at the home live. Then, of course, in terms of marketing it, well, we got to make sure that there's a great website specifically built for the home. So for your home, I've already registered Bellevue'sBest.com. So if you go there, then I'm going to have this great website completely built for your specific home with a Google Street Map, all the market statistics, of course that Facebook fan page, the YouTube video, the photos, everything I already talked to you about just a minute ago. That'll be all on there, and then they can even change different languages. So that goes from if they're more comfortable in Korean, for example, they just click on that and it'll actually Google translate all of that. So we also want to make sure that the specific domain name is registered, and we have a name strip writer specifically for the sign. And why that's important is because there's somebody in the community who might actually be knowing the person who's going to be moving to the house. So we also want to make that opportunity for the community to help sell the home. And then, of course, we're going to syndicate it out. I'm currently doing 23 different syndications. It's growing all the time. So everywhere from Facebook, Walmart.com, Craigslist, I'm going to syndicate it out there so that we have a great opportunity for that buyer market. Now, if you've got no questions as far as the Web 2.0 marketing strategy, I do want to talk a little bit about communication, because the number one complaint that sellers typically have of their real estate agents is the fact that there hasn't been enough communication. So I want to let you know that myself and my team will at least be contacting you by phone, at least on a weekly basis. We're also going to make sure that every single showing that's occurring or preview, that we're following up with that real estate professional, getting some feedback from them. So I use one of those cool showing feedback devices, and then if they've shown it two or three times, the commentary that they have, it's all recorded online, and then that way we always know whether we need to make an adjustment to the property or not. Also, a real-time market update. Every single week I'll give you a market analysis as far as what's going on in the community, the recent activity in terms of solds, pendings, and active listings that are new on the market. We want to make sure, of course, that your property is the best one, not the one that's helping another property sell, right? And as far as pricing goes, well, to be honest, there's a lot of properties currently available for sale, but we can't price the house based upon active comparables. We have to do it based on sold comparables. We want to make sure there's a sold sign on your house, not just a for sale sign on your house. So if you and I can pretty much agree to the price as far as what we should be doing for the asking price, can we go ahead and get started? I just need you to go ahead and sign this little contract right here, the paperwork that says you're authorizing me to go and get it started into the multiple listing service, and we'll be set to go. So, Brad, basically this is just one of the few ways that we really feel that the iPad can be a powerful presentation tool, and so love the opportunity to talk to you more about it and share it with real estate professionals, because with this time and age, this is a great time to really embrace something like the iPad. Thanks.